Hello, hello. Okay, so I've been waiting for this box to arrive. As usual, I haven't seen any spoilers, I haven't seen anything that anybody's done, so I've no idea what's in this. I love these new boxes, they're so pretty. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, okay. Wow, crystal Druzy box. Am I saying that right? It's got a little house, clouds. Oh dear, this looks like one of those complicated put together ones. We'll see. Let's hope it goes better than the initial part of the last box. Is that right? We won't have a look in there. Oh, it's all wrapped up in tissue. Okay, you're cute. I don't want to ruin the tissue now. Let's have a look. They're all wrapped up so neatly. Can I get into you? Aha! Oh, look at this. My son loves dinosaurs. This is so cute. I love the tissue paper idea. That's so sweet. Oh, okay. Right. Although the tissue paper is playing havoc with my... Okay. Well, this looks interesting. What have we got here? Some tiny moulds. We've got a moon. Oh, that's better. We've got a moon. Some stars. Okay. It's a little house. That's cute. Okay, little house mould. I love this. Look how crazy gorgeous that is. That's adorable. Although, if you watch me, you know I'm a bit clumsy. Am I going to tip this over? Okay, I'm going to have to be very careful because otherwise I'm going to get covered in resin. I know it's got the little stands on the bottom, but they're quite thin. Yeah, this could be interesting. What have we got here? Looks like a pigment dye, but let's have a look. I can't actually read it until... This is well wrapped this time, I can't get into anything. Let's have a look. Crystal pigment dye, sapphire. That's nice actually. And that would make a nice light blue and a deep blue. Okay, that looks like nylon string, beading wire. It's very, very fine. Okay, if we look at this, is this what we do the droplets with? Interesting. I can see this is going to be fiddly, very fiddly box. Cool though, what's this? Okay, eyes always drawn to the glitter. Oh, that's lovely. So that's like chunky black holographic glitter. Let's have a squizzle inside. If I can get it open. Ooh, yeah, look. It's like my mermaid glitter, but black. My mermaid glitter's like blues and purples. Okay, that's cool. Ah. I noticed some spots. Have we had something leak? Oh dear, we've had a leak. What have we got? Yeah, we've had a leak. Okay, I'm not quite sure which one's leaked. Let's hope we've got enough to finish. It's not a massive, it's obviously... I'll keep it up this way now. It's not huge, but yeah, we definitely have some stuff everywhere, so... gloves when I open this. I won't open this now then because I'm going to get it all over my hands. So, oh no. This is 3 to 1. I am not very good with 3 to 1. but we will try again. Is it the same as the last one? Let's look. 3:1 ratio using wire scale, 3 parts of A, 1 part of B. Wait for 24 hours, right? This could take a long time. If it takes as long as the pumpkin, and that took like 3 to 4 days to harden fully. Okay, we'll wait on this. I may, depends how brave I am, I may actually use my own resin. Right, oh, look at all this. Okay, what have we got? Wow. Okay. And we have, okay, so they're not moulds. They're like, they've got a textured surface. Let's have a look at this one. So they've got a textured surface, but they're not actually a mould, but do you put them in something? So it's like that kind of like crystal effect, but obviously, do we have to use this in conjunction with something else? We'll see, we'll see. Okay. We have another one as well. Oh, this looks really weird. Okay, since I haven't seen anything for this, this is really intriguing, but no idea what I'm doing. So the surface is there. It's very crystal-like, isn't it? But how do we use it? Okay, this is weird. I'm becoming weirder. So obviously this is a mould. So obviously that's, oh look, the little insert with Sophie and Toffee's, you can pour stuff in there as well, that's nice. Okay, so we have like crystal moulds, which is cute. They look really nice actually. Sophie and Toffee moulds are really good quality, really nice moulds actually. Okay. Ooh, look. We have, this is the base, I'll take it. So how do we use these other ones? Okay, so this is the base. Okay. So pour into there, and then we end up with like this crystally base structure to start with. Oh, and they've got this, that's so sweet actually. I quite like that. Okay. And then, oh, I've got a little letter. Okay, so this is the ladder up to the cloud, which is really sweet. And I love the fact that it's not perfectly straight, it's like sort of like all sort of wiggly, which makes it look even more believable. That's really sweet. Nothing else? Okay, so we have quite a lot of moulds in here. We have quite a bit. Let's move the pretty tissue. So we have quite a bit in this box moulds wise. So we have the really big one, we've got the little ones, we've got the cloud. I love that cloud, that 3D cloud is so cool. And then, so just checking you could see. Then we've got the little ladder, the little house, which is uber cute. Again, I'm going to have to be so careful. I am really clumsy. We've got the pigment dye. Now I have got some pigment dyes from the other boxes, so we could possibly use that. We've got the lovely chunky glitter. We've got the resin, which I haven't decided if I'm going to be brave enough yet and use the resin. I don't want to lie that down because it's yeah, leaking. So we'll. And then we've got these insert moulds, which I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to read there and see what all these little cuties are. Because we've got some, they're lovely, crystally surfaces, but I don't know how to use them. And that one. Right, is that everything? Okay, let's have a little look. So, it says, important tips. Fill up the cloud with 120 ml of resin and insert the ladder into the cloud and suspend it with blue tack. Ah, okay, against a box to cure it together. Uh-oh, okay, this has the potential to go very messy. Make the raindrops by placing the nylon string against the mould and cure 2 halves of the raindrop with a string embedded in between. Okay. Round Druzy crystal trinket dish. Sophie and Toffee original design. We get full of crystals even around the walls. Okay. And then that's the Druzy mould we've got here. Insert. So this is an insert. So super clear, high quality silicone insert which you can use to embed into your other moulds, for example, coast. Oh, I see. Right, so you can use this to embed in other moulds. That's such a cool idea. So we can sort of use this for another project to make sort of, so they're giving you something to create this, but also you've got something to create something with the other things you have, which is really cool. That's really nice. Then we've got the house, the cloud, the raindrop mould and nylon string. And crystal pigment dye, epoxy resin. This allows longer working time. Yeah, loads longer. I mean, it might just be me. I think another couple of people said they'd had trouble on the comment of my video. But yeah, we'll see. Metal ladder and crystal dust. Beautiful glitters to mix into your moulds to make them beautiful glittery. Now I have some more, so I may use a couple of other colours that I've got. And yeah, we'll see. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be different, interesting. Not sure how I'm going to get on with stringing the raindrops up. Yeah, and this is really intriguing. So yeah, I'll have a little think. I'll possibly do some of these to start with, just to get a feel of how these work, and then we'll and what effects I can get with different glitters to start with before I go pouring lots of resin. Okay, stay tuned. This is going to be interesting. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've had a little think, and I think I've got an idea. But as this is probably going to be a long video, what I'm going to do is some of the prep in this video, and then I will do the next, because I know people don't like massive long videos, so I'll prep in this video and then I'll do a separate video of how I actually do the whole model. So what I've done is in the last, no, not in the last Sophie and Toffee box, in the mould making box, I've still got a little bit of the mould making stuff left. So what I thought, because I would really quite like to use this, so I'm going to make a mould of these to go along with these, and then we're going to see which bits we're going to use. So I've got some of that plastic, because in the other box we had like a plastic film. So this is just some of that stuff, like, you know, when you were kids you covered your books with. So I'm going to see if this works, and hopefully it does. So I'm going to put this down. Please don't get stuck to me. Oh, it is going to get stuck to me. No, no. Woohoo! Okay, and then that down on there. Cool. Push that down, because I think the other stuff was probably a little bit stronger. It was thicker. And push that down, and then we'll get the little pieces. push them in. Sorry about my head, just give me a sec. And see if I can just position this. Wait a minute. Right, squish that down. And we'll see if we can. What I want is to make sure I've got good clearance either side, so that we don't end up. Is that okay? I think that's okay. Right, I hope they're all pushed down. So this will give us an idea if we can use substitute plastic. If not, then I'll just have to do a little bit of cleanup after. But I've pushed those down as hard as they will go. And so this was the mould maker, and this was 1-to-1 ratio. So I've got an old, I use old yogurt pots and stuff to do my mixing. I have my scales. And then we'll do, now I've weighed the other mould and I needed about 40 grams. So I'm going to do 20 of each. I think I've got 20 of each left in here. Also, very good. Dropped it already. Oh. Let's see if we've got 20 of you left. This was ace stuff. I loved this mould making one. It's very slow, guys. Right, I might have to speed this bit up and then we'll come back after. Okay, so I've done my little mould. That's setting. We'll see how that comes out. I'm going to leave that till tomorrow. And then we've filled this now, and I'm just going to do some trials now. Lovely. So what I'm going to do is when I open this, it's splashed all over the place. I've got it on my top, I've got it just spurted everywhere, so be careful when you open these. Yeah, so as you can see I made a bit of a mess. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to test some different glitters, some chunky, some fine, in this mould here, and then I will have a better indication of how the glitters are going to work with the undulations in the mould and see which gives us the best effect. And then we will wrap up for today once we have had a look at them, and then I will work on the next piece over the next few days, and we'll have another video for you soon. Right, let's keep going. Okay, so I've done some test pieces. and these look amazing. Most definitely it looks better with the chunkier glitter, with the holographic chunky glitter. It looks much better, and I love this silver. And that was with the Hemway like sort of strands, silver holographic strands. So I love these, and this one is beautiful, and that was with the blue pigment and then these chunky mermaid glitters. So I definitely think I'm going to go with some of the, definitely go with the chunky. That's a nice one. That's with just the light blue glitter there. So yeah, so I've got my mould, just going to set for tomorrow. This mould is amazing. I love this. It really, it's fantastic. So I can't wait to try the big version. Now, I've seen nobody else do any of this. So I have an idea. I'm going to give it a go. We'll see if it works. It might be totally the opposite to what I'm supposed to do. But it's cool. We're going to find out. So thank you ever so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps my tiny channel to grow. And yeah, we'll see what this box brings. We'll see what magical little, what would you call it, diorama, I suppose, that we can produce. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Okay, so next morning I've waited for this to dry, and we do. It does come away. I was a little bit worried that these wouldn't come out because I didn't put any mould release. Now, if I did it again, I would definitely put mould release on, because after I'd done it, I thought, I've done silicone to silicone. Is it going to merge and stick together? But it hasn't. It is okay. We have, it's a little bit, it's not perfect on top because I peeled it away because I was a bit nervous that it was going to stick. So last night I did tip, and it was coming away, so I thought, okay, it's going to be alright. But if I did it again, I'd definitely put mould release on to make sure that the silicone didn't adhere to the silicone. So if you do try this, do be careful, and do check that it's going to come away. Don't stick it. I thought, I'm just going to end up with one big blob of silicone, but it's worked. It's great. That's it. Fantastic. We can make some of these now as well.